Hello everyone. This video today is to show you how you can use Google Classroom to communicate with your teacher. So first you can see that I've already logged into Google Classroom and here are all my classes. I'm going to go ahead and open up my test class. And there are a few ways that you can communicate with your teacher. First of which, you can do a direct email to your teacher, and an easy way to do that is to go over to this last tab which says People, and at the top of the list you'll see it says Teachers, and here's the teacher for this group, which is me, and by clicking on this little envelope it will open up in your Gmail account. Your school Gmail account will open up a new message where you could type in your subject line and then followed by your message. Remember when emailing to use proper grammar, use an opening and a closing to be polite. When you have finished your message, you would click send and that would go directly to your teacher. Let's go ahead and close out of that. So that would be if you needed to email your teacher. If you have a basic question about one of your assignments, what you should do is go to your classwork page where you should find all of your work, and here are the various assignments and things that need to be completed. And I'm going to go ahead and just open up a math assignment. So here it says view assignment. It says to complete the attached workbook page and then attach and turn it back in. There are two ways that you can communicate with your teacher from this page. There are class comments and private comments. Pretty simple. If you type anything in the class comment section, it will be visible to the entire class. This would be an appropriate place to put a comment, for example, Miss Garbiero, I do not see the attached workbook page. Or maybe I cannot open the attached workbook page. That's something that happened to you that may be happening to lots of students. So you can post that there and everyone in the class will see that. If you see that somebody else has posted your question, you don't need to repost the same question. That would be why this is appropriate. Now, for example, you may have already opened the work and you're having difficulty with a particular problem or understanding something. That is a personal question that will help you. In that case, a private comment might be more suitable. Private comments are only between you and the teacher. Those are the only people that will see your comments. I am having trouble understanding number 5. I don't know what operation I should use. Maybe that's your question, and when I post that private comment will go directly to my teacher, and then my teacher will respond to me there, and we are the only ones who can see that. So remember, private comment, if you want to keep it private between you and your teacher, and class comment is something for everyone who has access to the class to see. Okay, there's one more place where you can post comments. So I go to test class so that I can go to my main page, and here I'm at the stream again. On the stream, remember, you see all of the posts that have been made every time the teacher posts something. It shows up here. And then you see this one looks a little different. This is because this is an announcement from the teacher. It says, make sure to check Google Classroom every day, Monday through Thursday, for your classwork. If you have a question or comment about this particular post, then you would add your comment here. Notice in gray that it says class comment. Anything you type or post here will show up to the entire class. This is not a place for you to type in things like, hey everyone, how are you doing? That would be something if the teacher posts a question or something where you guys have an opportunity to talk with each other. That's great, but this is for questions and things relevant to this post. So if I were to type a comment here, she says to make sure to check Google Classroom every day. I can ask, What are the online office hours? Maybe you needed to check on that. And that's something that a lot of people might have a question about. You post that, and everyone will see it. And then the teacher could reply to your comment in this thread. So those are the different ways that you can communicate with your teacher via Google Classroom. Hope it helps.